we are already on live. Welcome to those people who are watching. And before starting, I'm just going to give the introduction of Dr. She is Vinita Dr. Vinita Hede, right? If I'm pronouncing your surname properly or not. Yeah.
Yes.
And she is the person who is dealing with, yeah, she is a coach, hypnotherapist, consultant, and facilitator. She is an emotional well-being coach, hypnotherapist, NLP trainer, and master in EFT. EFT is emotional. That is what tapping?
Emotional freedom technique. You
Freedom
also
technique.
called it as tapping.
Tapping. Yeah, that is the tapping. This comes in my mind. Tapping. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and she is the founder of Self Mastery Hub and Arin Consultation. That is, and she did her MBA in International Business and M.Phil and Ph.D. in Lifetime Member and Facilitator at Think and Grow Rich Academy, India, affiliated to Napoleon Hill Foundation, USA. So it's really interesting. Can you just first this thing, just explain what exactly you do over there as a lifetime member and a facilitator at Think and Grow Rich Academy? Yeah, over to you.
Thank you so much, Debasmita, for this long introduction. I'm so sorry. Give you everything. So basically, I'm in emotional well-being coaching, and I love dealing with it only because I really felt that everything is connected with your emotion. Whatever you do in your daily life, also whatever the things are, everything is connection to emotion. So that's my base. And with Think and Grow Rich Academy is basically about a Napoleon Hill Foundation. They have their franchises everywhere. So in India, they have Think and Grow Rich Academy. I'm working there as a facilitator, where I'm attending new joinees and make them into the system. I track their journeys and stuff like. I do their goal settings. I do their goal progressing as well, along with the principles of Napoleon Hill.
Quite interesting, yeah. And here, just wants to know a few things. That is, what is your mission? What is your vision? And why you have opted for becoming this emotional coach, emotional well-being coach? Yeah.
So it's all started almost 5-6 years back when I was doing my PhD. That time I was at a phase or as a phase where I was so depressed, whether I supposed to continue or whether I let go of it, because this is just that was just my passion to get that degree. I don't want to get into academic. I want that doctor wala degree with me. So I was working for it and I was so depressed. That time one of my friends suggested me to the NLP. So very first thing I did was the NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming course. Then I get into the hypnotherapy and the other courses. Simultaneously, I get into the life coaching, where I really feel like I've been working for corporates earlier, so-called 9 to 5 jobs. So I've been there, I did that. But when there was a time in your life where you have to select between the two, whether you're supposed to go with your career or job, or you want to stay home, take care of your kids, and still want to do or establish your own identity as a person. At that point of time, I decided to be at home and still I'll pursue my dream. The very first thing I love is I love helping people. Even though this certification I get earlier, right now, 5-6 years time frame, before that also I used to do career coaching, even for strangers. And since I have several career paths, I have done several educational qualifications. So I know for sure how it's worked. And I used to work with HDFC before for their education loan department. So even there, I get to know about how the universities outside India are working. What are the options we have as a person if you want to pursue your career over there? So I was doing the career coaching, but then I realized even though I love doing career coaching, there is something which I really like doing. That is emotional issues handling. People or the women, especially working professionals, those are working 9 to 5, sometimes 9 to 10 in the evening as well. And at the same time, they are having their careers as well as their personal life. In that space, what is happening? They are facing some issues. It's not only the stress, the office stress, or it's not only that, they have that guilt in them. That you are not giving proper time for your kids, for your home or something. Or if you are concentrating on your home front, then you are actually neglecting your career. I am more focused on why don't you have all? Why don't you live that guilt-free life that whatever you want to do at that particular time, you go for it. And this was me 5, 6 years back, so I really know how it feels when you have to let go of your career, or when you want to be at home, or if you want to pursue your career, still you want to take care of him. So we have so many examples like Indra Nui is there, Sudha Moti ji is there, all those big names. They are also handling all the issues, but they are doing it because they really want to do it. They have that mission with them. So I'm just forwarding that mission, that whatever you want to be as a woman, whatever choices you want to make those choices guilt free. Take your identity, whatever the identity, whatever you are doing, even you are staying at home, if you feel staying home is a dogma or a stigma, कि अरे यार ये तो कुछ नहीं करती है, she is just sitting at home. It's not like that. Own your own identity, and that's what my mission is all about.
It is really interesting. So some questions which comes after listening to you, that is, how can one identify and differentiate between normal emotional fluctuations and significant emotional imbalances that may impact both professional and personal life?
Yes, I love this topic actually. I can keep on talking about it. But the very first thing, when you have emotional imbalance, like a normal fractions, when you are saying, those fractions can be anything between 5 minutes to a day. That you feel low, you feel that anxiety, you feel that stress. It's okay for some part of time. But if you're carrying forward it to the next day, and all the cycle keep on repeating the pattern, then you have to take help of some professional. It's just like the mental professionals are similar to what we can say as a doctor. When you have any of your physical issue, go to a doctor. Sometimes it happens that sometimes we just keep on taking pills, medicines, Combiflame or paracetamol or other things, and we're just going on. We'll do it later on, and then sometimes it become a big issue, and then you go to the doctor, and doctor will prescribe you long list of things, and then it takes more time to recover. Similar way, when you have emotional issues or mental issues for that matter, when you are facing it at the very low stage, very first stage of, go to the professional, take their help. Your issues will be sorted. And nowadays, people are so approachable. The coaches are so approachable to this that you don't need to spare lakhs or crores in it. Within a few dollars, within a few bucks, and your life will be sorted.
Absolutely. Yeah. Bang on. Yeah.
Only problem people are facing is, they have those issues, how to go to a psychiatrist or how to go to a coach, emotional coach. We still have that social pressure, that I'm going, you don't mind saying I'm going to a doctor for some medicine, but you feel constrained when you are saying that I'm going to a psychiatrist. So that concept has to be changed. That's why I call myself just coach, nothing as in psychiatry or anything, just normal emotional well-being coach. So anybody can approach me and they can get the benefit.
Absolutely. The word psychiatrist is as being, I also a psychologist, so I know the fact. People think of a doctor of a mad. Okay, whenever the term we use like this, because it is hard, but it is true, right? So people think like this. So it is not like that, because it's like as the machine works, right? Machines sometimes get decayed, right? So the CPU of the, if you see the, say like computer, CPU gets, sometimes we have to increase the this MB and everything. That is also our brain. Brain is also the same. It also needs repairment sometimes. It may go hayward. So it's because of the whatever the hormonal disbalances may happen. So definitely we should go with the way we are going to the doctor. We should at least once in a month. We should also visit to the coach if you are not liking the word psychiatrist. No worries. Now the coaches are there to assist in that case. Yeah. So another question. Yeah. What are the some effective coping strategies or techniques for managing emotional imbalances in the workplace without compromising professional relationships or productivity?
The very easiest method is following the mindfulness. Whatever you are doing, if you are 100%, you have your focus on that particular task, your life is almost 90% sorted. Because when you are doing any work with focus, you will need less time to complete that task because your focus is always there. Secondly, with mindfulness, you have your breathing in control. So that is also affecting on your body, good effects on your body. So there are less possibility that you go a visit to the doctor on a regular basis. Very first thing, because breathing is that important. People are not thinking in that way, but breathing, if you are breathe normally, with not a shallow breathing, but deep breathing, if you do this, in fact, at least 3 or 4 times during the day, your life will be more or so, most of the times is sorted. Half of your issues, whatever the issues you are feeling in your body, sometimes leg cramps, you have stomach pain, your back pain, everything will be sorted just if you follow the deep breathing technique along with the mindfulness. And you can follow it anytime. You don't need any extra walking stations or anything for that. Just keep on thinking about your breathing, how you're breathing right now. Just be relaxed and just do it for 1 minute. That's it. Every 2 hours, just do it for 1 minute and your stress will be just vanish.
Yeah, nice thing. Yes. I want to have a question about this. Those who are having a bipolar disorder, okay, since they have a different mindset, okay, and even the anger disorder, not only the bipolar, there are certain others related to depressions. And for them, what is your suggestion, Dr. Vinita?
The very first thing what they're supposed to do is they have to take professional help. That's the very first thing. At their end, if they want to continue with certain things, yes, mindfulness is effective. Second, you have to see what triggers you. Even the bipolar personalities or the anger issues, you have those anger streams in you, which is actually triggered by something. It's not about you and me. If we are dealing with something and I keep on showing my anger towards you, it may not be about you. Maybe someone about somebody else. But I see some connectivity between that person and you, and that triggers me. I have anger issues with me, with some other person. And wherever I see you, I feel that same person, some connectivity is there with you. Like your eyes are similar to that, your hairstyle is similar to that, anything, or the way you are talking, anything like that. And that triggers me. And then I went off all my anger on you. So in that case, what you need to do, you just have to see what is triggering you. Rather than focusing the external environment, you have to figure out what is triggering you. And if you're not able to do it at your own pace, at your own style, better take a professional help. We have different techniques, different modalities to deal with such situations.
So, what role does self-reflection and self-awareness play in addressing emotional imbalances? And are there any specific practices or exercises that can enhance the skills? Okay, what does self-reflection and self-awareness play in addressing emotional imbalances? And are there any specific practices or exercises that can enhance the skills?
Yes. Just now we have discussed about the anger issues. It's similar to that, You have to reflect on yourself. What is triggering you? So you have that awareness. When you have that awareness, it's easier for you to deal with it. Okay, this thing is triggering me. This issue this is what I am facing through. So it's easier for you to interact with coach, whoever professional help you are taking with. It's easier for them to interact with you. They also know, okay, these are the things which are facing problem for you. So you get the help. And the sooner you get it, the better you will be.
Yeah, another question is, how can professionals set boundaries and prioritize self-care to prevent emotional burnouts and maintain emotional balance in their professional and personal lives?
Yes. For self-care, I would just say one thing. Self-care is not at all being selfish. This has to be your necessity or your priority. It's just that, you are pouring in a tea in a cup. If the cup is already filled, you cannot pour more tea.
Absolutely.
Similar way, if you are at a pace or at a space where you already have those emotions triggering you or the saturated emotions in you, you may not give good things to others. That is hindering your professional as well as personal growth, because your relationship will be at stake, whether it's professional, whether it's at home. All sorted, all comes to your emotions. If you are not emotionally strong or emotionally balanced, you may not give proper understanding of uh, proper kind of power to those emotions as well as those relationships. Maybe you have some subordinates at home, at your professional place, where you can just talk to them and just sort it out the things, half of the things. But sometimes it's not happening. Sometimes you feel, why would I go to him or to her? Why don't they come to me and why don't they deal with it? Make your self care a priority so that you have your emotions in control and you can see what has to be done for that particular thing rather than placing your ego in between. When you're emotionally balanced, all your emotions will be on.
Yeah, you can continue because at home actually some work is going on. So
No problem, no problem. So I was just saying you have to have your emotions balanced. You should understand at least what are the emotions, what are the basic emotions, what are positive emotions, what are negative emotions. Sometimes your negative emotions are helpful for you. Short period of time, like revenge or hatred. Somebody is asking you, I don't think you can able to make it. You don't have that much capacity. So you take it personally. How dare she does that? How dare she say that? And then you do that work. So this point of time, the negative emotion is actually helping you, but not in a long. Because however
yes,
that is helping you, that's a negative thing. So it's actually hindering you inside. You keep on thinking that person said this to me, that person said this to me. In your mind, you are actually lowering your own progress.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. So how can profession? Yeah. What? Okay, we have already covered a lot of questions, and another question which comes: can you provide guidance on creating an emotional wellness plan that incorporate both professional and personal life aspects, allowing individuals to proactive addresses and manage emotional?
Absolutely. The very first thing, we start with our choice. what you want. Not how you want, but what you want. First, think about it, what you want. Just focus on what and your why you want that particular. Once those things are sorted, then you can move on with a plan. Plan has to be to achieve this what and why. Nothing else but your what and your why. And how you are doing it, the how part comes with certain kind of minor small steps. The very first thing what we have just discussed about self-care, self-love, self-esteem. These are the pillars of what you want or why you want. When you feel that you are worthy of doing it, when you feel that, yes, this is what I want to do and I deserve this. Whatever you are thinking, whatever the award you are thinking, whatever goal you want to achieve, you have to just feel that, yes, I am a deserving candidate for this. I'll do whatever it takes to reach my goal. The plan starts with your what, your why, and then step by step with your self-care, self-love, mindfulness activities. And if you want to fast track your growth, then reach out to a professional like me. I'm not bragging. Yes. If you really want to 10x growth, then do attach any of the professionals, and it's not a single procedure like one-time process or such. Emotions are storing in your body every time, every minute, every day. So either you go and visit any professional to get rid of it, or you yourself learn some techniques to do it.
Absolutely.
I work both ways. Like if you just want to get rid of your emotions, I have techniques for that. If you want to learn those techniques so that in future also if something happens, you should be at your own help. You don't have to see somebody ki, Are yaar, main kahan jaun, where I go, what to do, which coach I supposed to approach something. You know the technique, take care of yourself by your own. And I really love doing it.
I can understand the way the way when you are talking, the eyes are just changing. The color of your eyes are changing because I think that time only it is telling that yes, you love the work very much. Yes. So
I just love.
Yes. So just explain how the people will get connected. So for who wants to know, learn something and get well, because self-evaluation, today only I was talking about self-valuation, giving means value. This are the right person to just to connect with. Those who are looking for from where we will get it. And if you are mentally down somewhere, okay, and you are not getting the answer, then she is there. So don't think she is a psychiatrist or psychologist. Don't think like this. Think she is your friend, she is your coach, and who will guide you. The work of a coach is not to show the knowledge, right? Is to comfort you, is to bring you in your comfort zone, giving you the proper nourishment what is required that time to your particular imbalances, whatever happened. Okay, it's nothing to get worse because every time body needs self-care, what she was talking about. Yeah. So every machine needs, whenever we always give, no, per month, we will think, right? Every month we have to go for the servicing of this. Then why not a body can get the service? So just talk to her. If you really need a friend, you're of course you cannot speak for those psychological issues. She is there. And don't think that you're talking to any psychiatrist or psychologist. Think like you're talking to a friend, a coach. So yes, I've heard all the things will be there in the description box. Yes, and you can connect with her directly, follow her in her Facebook page, learn from her, and definitely you will be growing soon in your career. Means if you are stuck in any point of view in the career because of some reasons, right? Stress, and it is very important, right? Every person is in the working places also, they are under stress, right? So do you have any tips before means we are going to sign off? So I want to have some tips, gives them the working professionals some tips, because the audience here are maximum working professionals. So for them, just give some tips, Dr. Vinita. Over to you.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The very first thing I would say is uh, check on your self evaluation, just like you have mentioned. See where you want the help. Because you have all the answers in you. It's nothing like we as a coach or whatever the therapist, nobody is giving you any extra answer. There is no knowledge outside in the books or anywhere. Everything is there in you. It's all there in your mind. What we do, we just show you the way to reach to your own mind, to get rid of the thoughts which are not helpful for you. That's the way the coach circle is work. As a coach, our job is not only to guide you, but to get all the things from within you. You have all the answers. You don't need a particular person or something if you actually listen to your inner voice. And specifically for working professional, the very good tip is listen to your inner voice, but as a cheerleader, not as a self critic.
Wow, powerful word, right? Cheerleader, not as a self leader. That is very
Because
good. But
99% it happens, self talk is most of the times is negative. I don't think, I can't make it, I can't do it. You always have that negative talk. And that's your inner voice keep on telling you, what do you think about yourself? How you're going to do it? Are you think you are a superwoman or something? What are you thinking about? All those things, you always have that inner voice chattering you in a negative tone. Just switches to the positive one. Like for me, yes, Vinita, you can do it. Remember, you have done this earlier. You have this guide, you have that teacher, you deal with her, and now you are perfectly fine. So this situation is just like nothing for you. This is what cheerleader is supposed to do for you.
wow. Yeah, nice.
So be
Interesting.
your own friend. Be your
Yeah.
own friend and love you. The world will love you.
Absolutely. Sounds very interesting. Yeah, definitely. Best tips. And I would request everybody who is watching the letter now and the later also, please mention your 5 biggest takeaways in the comment section, because this is really a powerful discussion happen. I'm honored to have you, Dr. Vinita, here, because you have provided maximum value. Yeah, you're welcome. You have provided maximum value. Yes, previously Rahul was there in my talk show last week. Yeah, so he is also into hypnosis and hypnotherapy, and today I'm also getting some good knowledge. Means I'm blessed to have you all here, giving some good knowledge to the people who is watching, and they can get their own experiences, own ideas, and getting the strength within them. Yes, we can do it, right? Because you have spoke about cheer yourself from within, right? The inner voice, when it is cracking, telling no, 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 cheer that. Yes, 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 I can, I can, I can. Then see the magic. The cheerleaders, the work of the cheerleaders. It's really the word you have used is really fabulous. I love the word cheerleader. So, and your cheerful face shows that cheerleader this, and I think this vibes, this positive vibes has gone to the maximum people who are watching over there. So definitely, there are a lot of things are going to happen. We are thinking for the podcast and in different social media pages also. I request you to come and give there also your valuable inputs. So, and the collaboration ways we can do a lot of things, because there are a lot of ideas which is coming. I was in the last video only, I was talking to um, uh, Rahul, that is, we will be doing a big, in a big scenario, all the mindset coaches should come and give their various, this is in that I will want everybody in the one screen, and just everybody will put your valuable inputs over there, so that it will be becoming more powerful, because it's a glimpse now, because That day only Rahul came, today you came. Okay, when you can see that other mindful coaches with other mindful coaches, when you all are sitting, what will be the strong thing it is going to come to the world, basically. So these programs have been designed for you all. Please take the maximum of it. Make a note what are the new things you are learning, and give your best, means what exactly you are new things you are learning, biggest takeaways, and what topic you want to discuss next, because I'm planning for bringing all of them, like Rahul, like Dr. Vinita, and many others are coming, because I'm tapping to other people. Mindful courses are already, tomorrow already 4 people are there. This way, means already in a, yes, tomorrow another person is coming. So this way, she is a spine coach. Okay, those who are, since we are sitting a longer period of time, right? And we have a physiotherapy coach. So a lot of people, mindful coaches, who are only dealing with the this emotional outbreak. Okay, so when these people will come here, you can understand the strength that I'm just wait for this, because I have to gather, I have to take everybody's time on the one day. So first see the in Hindi term, I just forget the word. See the trailer, and then see the movie is going to come. The trailers are you people
अभी बाकी है.
picture अभी बाकी है. हाँ, picture तो बहुत बड़ा होने वाला है. This knowledge are like, it is going to be a very strong thing which is going to come, and specifically designed for the working professionals and for the they are covering, because here maximum people are working professionals, but whatever you have imparted, it is really helpful for everybody, for every woman, for every man, for everyone. So definitely thank you very much. I'm honored, and I'm looking forward to work with you for more, because as already mentioned, a lot of things are going to come, and I would be honored if you personally again come and give your valuable inputs during that discussion, because it is going to be something which is going to change the entire, I'm creating some histories now. So this is something which will help people in the later stage to understand, to get to know about more about this concept, and giving more knowledge what exactly they are getting. So hope to meet you soon. Signing off now.
Smita, I just want to mention 2 things. One,
Yeah.
I love your energy. And second, the way you are saying all these things, I really can able to picture out like what it's supposed to be, you know. And I really love your work. So whenever you ask me, I'm ready to come. Even at night, 2 o'clock, if you ask me, I'm there to for supporting you. Because I love interacting with people, you know.
Yeah.
I love interacting with people. The more I get into somebody who love getting it, I'm there to support all. And thank you for inviting me. I am looking forward for all these kind of interactions again and again.
Yeah, yes. But yeah, because the thing is, there are a lot of things which is going just behind the scenes. A lot of things are happening. So even if arranging one by one and getting this, and in the meantime, the shifting, the arrangements, all are happening. So maybe the work is getting a little delay, but I try to give as much values to the people trying to do it, and I'm blessed to have you all, that you are coming in one call and just giving the values to the people. So please grab this as a knowledge, and please mention the comment section so that she can also read the comments. And if any question is there, I forgot to mention that, if any question is there, please mention in the comment section so that she can see, and she can also give the answers to that particular question. And please make sure it is relevant to the topic, because if it is going irrelevant, she can't give the answers, because it is unethical. Because relevant to the topic, she will be choosing and giving the answers, and you can directly connect with her. If you have any psychological issues, I would request you to just to connect with her, make her as a friend. Don't think that she is your psychiatrist. No counseling is happening like that. She is a friend, and talk to her the way you speak, this with your loved ones, you can speak with her in the same way. So thank you again. And yes, we'll meet again with some new things, and we will be getting involved with the various other activities. So hope to meet you soon. And thank you very much for coming. Yeah. And yes, so follow us in in Instagram and in Facebook. We are coming live over there, giving a lot of values. Thank you everybody, and thank you very much, Dr. Vinita. So signing off for today. Yeah, have a wonderful and one blessed year ahead.